It's Josh. I just thought I would go live for a little while. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe you can't. I don't know. If I turn it like this, that's a little bit better, but you can see our laundry that Peter's about to sit on. That's some dirty laundry that needs to go into our laundry bag, but I didn't do that quite yet. And also I'm just realizing, as I'm trying to like see something, my glasses are dirty. You can or you can't? Because you said you can hear me, and I was like, good. But if you can't hear me, then that's less good. Oh, good. Excellent. Hey, Ivy, how are you?
Hi, Ivy.
My glasses are all of the dirty, but I didn't realize it until I was like... If he's stepping on you, you need to be correcting him. He doesn't know who I am. Peter is confused. I know, seriously. Peter is very confused because he thinks I'm talking to someone. That just tells me I need to do videos more often. We just finished delivering a load, and we ordered some smash burger. Smash burger is good.
I don't think I've ever been there.
Yes, you have.
I haven't.
Pretty sure you have. Maybe I'm wrong. Paperwork is not really my favorite. But it's also a time for me to like look back on the load and make sure everything's what it should be and kind of double check myself. So it's not a bad thing. Also, I think I'm getting sick. Not the end of the world, but I woke up and I'm like, all of the throat clearing, so I might be getting sick. I'm not 100% certain. Excuse me. Okay. Yesterday when we got this load, I was on home time, technically, and well, not technically, I don't know why I said that way. I was on home time, and so I went from home time to, oh my god, this load needs to be delivered. I picked it up, and it was already a preloaded trailer, and I needed to get down the road. I literally did like, well, it's gonna show it as part of it today and part of it.
Messaging.
Like
you
today we
have 8
did.
hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Thank you, Bonnie. I mean, Hermione, whoever you are. We did almost 580 miles, which is not bad, except it took us 10.5 hours to do that because I could only go 45 miles per hour through a lot of Chicago. And I guess I don't understand why Chicago did that. I feel like speed limits should be reasonable, but there was construction, but there were no workers in these areas, but there weren't signs that said, when workers are present, do this. They were just signs that said 45 miles an hour, and I was like, okay, but why though? Just wondering, asking for a friend. I always see these truckers that, they pull up to their trucks in a car and they load up their stuff. And I always think it would be kind of nice to have a car. But at the same time, we're out so much that I would literally be paying... I wouldn't have a car note because that's not a thing that I believe in. But I would literally be paying for like insurance for the car to sit there most of the month.
Probably their wife's car.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Like the other place we saw was blowing up their car had their wife with them, dropping them off.
Yeah. Hey, that's trash, Marv. You want to get up on the seat? Go get up there.
It looks like there might be someone.
I don't see anyone in the front seat. But I mean, it would be nice to have a car to like load stuff up, but at the same time, also probably not, because it's still, with the frequency that we would need a car right now, it's still cheaper to rent one when we need it, because we don't even need it for every home time. I'm really lucky when we go to Kalamazoo and we see my side of the family. They pretty much don't ever make us, like, they take care of us to the point where we don't have to rent a car. And Maggie's side of the family does the same thing, but California is so big and so trafficy that the areas of it that we have to go to frequently are far enough that it doesn't make sense to have Maggie's mom, driving us around or anything. Will you shut up, boy? She does. She lets us take her car, and so we're really, really lucky that really the only times, even in California, that we need to rent a car are like if we have to go to my doctor, or if we have to, or not have to, but if we want to go down to Huntington Beach and visit Maggie's dad. Like, we're really fortunate in that sense. And it's kind of neat because, but it's also kind of weird because for the first time in a long time, I'm not anchored to a car that's mine. I mean, this truck is ours, but it's also not. So it's kind of, yeah. Excuse me. I'm realizing I was looking for my phone and I'm recording with it. So, that was a thing. So we just did one load, and dispatch sent me another. They know me by now. Like, as soon as I delivered this load, because your first day back from, like, any home time for me, and Leah taught me this, the first day back, I'm always absolutely tired. Especially if you take more than a day or two, it's just, I end up being super tired. So last night when I got stopped, I delivered, and they have parking here. You just come out the gate and there's a little parking area. And it's beautiful. There's like grass and trees, and Maggie took the dogs out for me, so it was amazing. And there's a Peterbilt. That's a puppy. Big puppy. Hi, Pete. Good boy. How you doing, Scooby-Doo? How's you doing? How's you doing? How's you doing? Is you good? Okay, good. Okay. Now we have to go back through and get all the information from the previous load. Because yes. Okay. And our next load picks up. What's today's date? The 1st?
No, today's the 2nd.
Today's the 2nd.
Next load is
Tomorrow at 10, okay. And then it delivers in California. Excuse me. Stater Brothers. You know, I think it's interesting that Love's has started offering Prime drivers like extended platinum status. That's interesting to me because I think that they know that their system is somewhat broken and they're trying to fix that. Like giving better credits and one thing that I really do like at Love's, but it's not enough to be a benefit that stands on its own, is when you do fuel more than like 60 gallons or whatever, they give you a free drink refill. I think that's nice. I wish Flying J did that, but then again, Flying J gives better points, and in general, their prices are typically better. Except for recently, now that Love's been changing some things, it seems like they're trying to stay competitive. I do not like how when you go to TA, you like the redemption of your points, you have to use $1, $3, or $5, and you can only use $3 worth of coupon. You can only use 3 coupons, but like you have to redeem them in a funny way, and if you don't use them all, you lose them. Like, say you take up a $5 credit thing. I get that they don't give, like, it's weird how, like, I don't know, it's weird, but then again, so you have to go up to their kiosk, which their kiosks are kind of a pain in the butt to use. Okay. What? What? Why are you speaking so low? I can't hear you. She wants me to end the live stream. I don't want to end it yet because I want to finish making my point. And the Postmates people always get confused. I can say that I used to be a Postmate. That looks like them, I think. Anyway, I haven't been making videos, so I wanted to make a point as I'm sitting here and I have a few minutes to just come on and talk to you guys for a little bit. But, yeah. That's pretty much it. I hope that you guys are good. I appreciate you coming to spend a part of your day with me. Much love, keep out. I never know how to stop this thing. Literally, never. Every time I'm like, how do I work this thing? Like I'm 80.